Today, we're going to dive into a single, really profound idea from the singular shift of the infinite mind. It's this one fundamental change in how you see things that can, believe it or not, ripple out and transform absolutely everything. So forget about small, little tweaks for a second. Let's ask a bigger question. What if a single thought, just one shift in your perspective, could fundamentally change your entire reality? I know it sounds huge, but that's the powerful idea we're unpacking here. But first, to really get a handle on this shift, we kind of have to understand the prison. So let's explore what's called the mind's invisible cage. I mean, we've all been there, right? You get that feeling of being stuck, hemmed in by your job or your money situation or just your responsibilities. It really feels like you're pushing against solid walls, totally limited by whatever circumstances you're in. And that brings us to a really crucial question. What if that cage, those walls that feel so incredibly real, what if they just aren't? What if they're actually an illusion that we've built ourselves without even knowing it? This right here is the key to framing the problem. The usual belief is that all these external things, our boss, the economy, not enough time, are what's holding us back. But the reality, the big secret, is that our own mindset is the architect of those very walls. And you know what? This mindset actually has a name. It's called the finite mindset. You can think of it like our default setting. It sees the world as just a series of games with clear winners and losers. Problems that have to be solved, resources that we have to protect, and finish lines we've got to cross. Okay, so if our own mindset is what's building the cage, how do we get out? Well, it's not about fighting harder. It's about seeing things differently. This is the one singular shift. See, we don't need a bigger hammer to knock down the walls. The real key, the aha moment, is just realizing there is no cage to begin with. Those limits, they were perception, not a reality. And this is the entire shift, right here. It's moving from that finite view as life as just a checklist of problems to seeing life as an infinite game. A game where the whole point isn't to win, but simply to keep on playing. There's this quote from the source material that just nails it. The finite player plays to win. The infinite player plays to continue the play. Think about that. One is totally focused on an endpoint, an outcome. The other, they're focused on the process, the journey, just the continuation of growth and experience. I know this might sound a little bit abstract, so let's make it concrete. What does this actually look like in our day-to-day lives? Let's take a look at how everything can change. We're going to start with a big one, something that affects most of us, our career. You can immediately see the difference here, can't you? The finite mind is laser-focused on winning that promotion, on beating the competition. The infinite mind asks, how can I grow here? How can I contribute more? One is coming from a place of scarcity, always protecting its little patch of turf. The other comes from abundance, knowing that when you collaborate, you create way bigger opportunities for everyone. Now, this shift is also a total game changer for anyone who wants to create something new. So, let's talk about creativity. Oh man, if you've ever tried to create anything, you know the finite mindset. It's that little voice in your head asking, will people like this? Is this going to succeed? It's totally paralyzing. But the infinite mind, it asks a different question. It asks, what can I discover in this process? What am I trying to express? For the finite player, failure is a dead end. But for the infinite player, there's no such thing as failure, only learning. Every single attempt is just another move in the game. So you're probably wondering, okay, this sounds great, but how do I actually start making this shift? Well, here's your first practical step. And it's really important to get this. This is not just some nice idea you think about. It is an active practice. It's a muscle that you actually have to build day in and day out. Okay, so here's how you can start. First, just start to notice. Identify one area in your life where you feel that finite win or lose pressure. Maybe it's a project at work or a recurring argument you keep having. Then you're going to consciously swap your question. Instead of asking, how do I win this? Ask an infinite question. Something like, how can this help me grow? Or how can we keep this conversation moving forward? Ultimately, this whole thing really just comes down to a choice we get to make in any given moment. Are we going to see a finish line or are we going to see an open horizon? So I want to leave you with this final thought to carry with you. What infinite game will you start playing today?